only 7% of the people who works in accounting and finance industry find the work meaningful, giving 5 out of 5 stars. But 37% of the people in the same industry gives 1 star out of 5. Many of us choose accounting not because we are so passionate about numbers, not because we are so analytical and we are obsessed with Excel sheets, but mainly because we feel safe in that environment and we feel safe with the steady paycheck. If you analyze it carefully, we choose accounting based on our human instincts that searches for safety. We're not built to take risks. We're not built to explore beyond what is available to us. We are built to stay safe. However, what's not commonly spoken in our career is, what do we truly want inside? I may have chosen my profession as an accountant. I may have promoted in my business. Maybe I spent too much time doing accounting and auditing and finance work. It doesn't mean it's aligned with who I am. It doesn't mean it's aligned with what is my purpose in this life. What is the meaning for my life? In this video, I'm going to introduce you to 6 different types of activities you can do as a side business, as a side hobby, so that you can try exploring what is your authentic self wants. Because at the end, we are responsible for ourselves. If you look at the bigger picture, we are responsible for our life. More than what companies' responsibilities are for their shareholders and stakeholders. We are constantly reminded about our responsibilities as someone in charge of accounting, as someone in charge of finance team. But what we are not reminded of is what is our responsibility to ourselves in life. And I'm going to tell you 6 different things you can do today so you can at least get the hang of what gives you energy, what gives you spark to your true self, in case if accounting is not something that you're meant to do. Why am I the right person to talk about this? I am a ACCA. I become a member of Association of Chartered Certified Accountants in 2015. In addition to that, I am also CPA. And I also worked in KPMG for 5 years. In total, I spent 12 years of my life in accounting and finance sector. But I always knew that this is not something I'm meant to do. The hard work, the persistence, the dedication got me to be successful at my job, but then the little voice inside me never left me. So 2 years ago, I decided to pursue my passion and I became a life coach. Since I left the accounting and finance job, I've been speaking to hundreds of people. I've been doing a lot of different researches on purpose and meaning. And finally, I came to my mind that the problem that I saw when I was an accountant is still there. So if I was to choose what I am good at, what I am professional at, is understanding where my fellow accountants and auditors are, what are the pain points are, and how can I help them to feel a little bit easier in the midst of busy life. 6 different types of people, different types of personalities, and different types of interests that we are naturally born with. It's in our DNA, it's in our system, it's in our body. So if we are doing a career or job or even a side hobby that is aligned with our true talents and our true personalities that we were born with, it gives us an energy. So if you are doing something in finance, maybe you are one of the 7% of the people whose true meaning and purpose is to do accounting and finance work. Then it is great, but the chances are you are one of the 93% of the people is very high. And let's take a look at what are the 6 types of people based on John Holland's theory. First is realistic. Realistic is type of people who is good with working with tools, machines. They are really good at working with their hands. And they generally avoid social activities, talking to people, explaining things to other people. So if you were, as a kid, someone that likes to build something in your home, that was attracted to, gravitated towards something that is handmade by other people, and you may have experienced it and you felt joy when you do something with your hands, then you are a realistic person. You can start something small, such as crafting something with your hands, doing pottery, taking classes that involves activities of crafting, creating, modeling with your hands. Invest in workshops, invest in tools, spend time doing DIY projects. The reason is you are investing in your authentic self. You're bringing your passion into your daily life. It's not about how much money you can make. It's not about changing your career. It is about investing in your true self so that you get energized from doing that. Second type of people are social. It's called social. People like to talk. People like to express what their thoughts are, what they've learned. These type of people are good with nursing, teaching, providing information. If it resonates with you, you can do volunteer work. It doesn't have to be all the time. It can be once a week where you can use your communication skills, explanation skills. And what you will notice, it will energize you, it can uplift you, it can add meaning to your life. You can even try working in local libraries, doing some reception work where you can talk to many different types of people, and you can volunteer at your kid's school, or you can even work at the coffee shop. What you will notice is it will give you energy as opposed to sitting in your laptop and draining all the energy that you have. The next type of people are investigative. These are the type of people that likes to study, solve math and science problems. You're good at understanding. You're good at analyzing. You're good at science. You're probably good at playing chess. What interests you is something that involves a solution to any problems. If this is resonating with you, if something like that sparked interest in you when you were younger, I would really recommend solving puzzles, playing games like Sudoku. And you are good and probably you are one of those people that are using your skills at your work as an accountant and finance person. These kind of people may be coming up with formulas that works in Excel. Things like system automatization is highly interesting and challenging and inspiring to you at the same time. So it is really good that you are utilizing your skill sets at your work. Next type of people is enterprising. Enterprising, a type of people that likes to lead people, that likes to influence people, that are good with coming up with new ideas, and also they are very good with selling. If you think back and remember yourself always trying to find the ways to make money, you like to sell things, then this is your natural talents. And if this resonates with you, I would highly recommend creating a social media platform where your secret talent is revealed. It doesn't have to bring you tons of success. It doesn't have to change your life, change your career, but you will get satisfaction, you get happiness from making this small amount of sales, making this creative idea of yours into the life. The next type of people are artistic, create art, crafts, dancing, singing, performing. These are the very unique type of people. If you know that you love painting, if you know that you love dancing, singing, writing, what I would recommend is to spend some time doing the art that you like to do. Explore what type of art is your type of art. Don't worry about investing in different types of brushes. Don't worry about investing in art workshops, exhibitions, going and exploring, taking pictures, because at the end, we are responsible for our happiness. And the last type of people are conventional. These are the people that likes to work with numbers, records. They like things to be in an orderly way. They generally avoid ambiguity. They don't like unstructured activities. They are very attention to detail. And these are the type of people that exactly matches the personalities of accountants. So these are the 6 different personalities that people have based on John Holland's theory. And if you can resonate with any of them, please try spending at least an hour or less per day so that you find what your passion is. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll be seeing you with more exciting contents next time.